mightn't be able to hear me with the wind in the background there, the window down. The microphone is beside me, but there's probably going to be a lot of wind noise. I'm fecking jammy with the weather here. We say it for ourselves, every time we come down here, winter time, summertime, spring, autumn, whatever it may be, we were always jammy with the weather. And today is no exception. I've driven through absolutely black piss now the heavens rain. Wipers on full blast and so on. And now, woohoo, look at this. I know the camera's not going to do it justice. Let's throw up the window now and... Whew, by Jesus, that's fresh. So, I've no hat on me, so I'm sure me hair is all over the place. So, I came through Lahinch. It's too early to stop, park up and go on the BR. So I'm going to drive as far as Spanish Point and just have a quick look there. I'm going to go as far as White Strand, which is not far from here. It's a while ago since I've been in that area, so I'm just going to have a quick nosy. I'll do that after Spanish Point. So the waves are amazing. When I passed through Lahinch, I just pulled to the far side of town where the church is, and there was nobody on the road, so I stopped just to get a quick photograph. The waves are high, so hopefully it's still that way when I go back there. I'll get a quick walk in, I'll have a scoop, then I'll have a quick look at the waves and get a photograph. Then I'll go for another scoop, and then I'll have another look at the waves and get a photograph. Then I'll grab me chicken wings and chips and another scoop, and then probably after that, yeah, stay out and just have scoops. So yeah, the sun is splitting the feckin' rocks. It's windy, but I don't mind that. It's fresh. I'm wearing 3/4 trousers like I always do. Rarely you're going to see me in trousers. So this is the place where you wear 3/4. Rawr, we're men. With ponytails. So I am near Spanish Point now. I'm going to stop there and have a quick waffle and a few photos. And yeah, fill yous in. The view ahead of me is absolutely spectacular. There's no point in even turning the camera around. It's not going to do it any justice. So yeah, on that note, I'll be back in a few minutes when I get to Spanish Point. Cheers, thank you, bye. Okay, I'm in Spanish Point. I'm going to get out of the van now in a second, just to give you a better view from outside. Hopefully you'll be able to hear the waves crashing against the rocks, or crashing against the beach and the sand in this particular case. It'll be only a very quick short walk because you can't see it from here, but there's a heap of rain on the way and it's coming this direction by the looks of it. So I'll do one quick walk. It's great when you're down here and it's wild. The waves are mental. Actually, there's the raindrops coming down now, so I'll get out and do this now in a second. Yeah, the waves are mental. I got a few photographs there of, there's a little spot I pull in, and it's a great little spot. I do manage to pick up 1 or 2 little stones just for my artwork, but I didn't tell you that. So yeah, so rain's coming down now. I'm going to leg it out here. I'm going to show you what this is like. You probably won't hear with me with the wind and the rain, but it's worth it. JSP Port Elnies. This is where I came on New Year's Day, and I hopped into the water. It wasn't that rough now or wet as such. I'm just going to go down here a little bit because I'd say, yeah, the lens is getting wet, so I'll turn around here. But that's what it's like. That's how rough it is. That's how cool it is. Wow. It ain't called the Wild Atlantic Way for nothing. And as I said, I'm in my 3/4, whether you can see it or not, and my knee braces. But that's cool. Look at that background. Look at that. That is just crazy. I couldn't give a shite if I get wet or not because of the scenery. And seeing some here, and I'm just looking on the ground. There's a nice rock. Might just happen to put that in the van. There's another one. Okay, so it's pissing out the heavens now. You see everybody running back. Oh, I hate steps. As I said, I had the sun earlier on splitting the rocks. Now the rain is coming down and it's lashing down the heavens. There's me chariot for the night, me baby. Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's wild. Wild Atlantic fucking way, what you expect? So, I'm going to, no point in hanging around here a bit. There's a loo over there. I'm gonna chance going over to the Jacks and have a look at that, or will I? Don't know. That rain looks like it's going down for a while. I'm gonna go from here now into Lahinch. What time is it? It's 10 to 3. Park her up, see what the weather is like for walking or not walking or whatever, and make it up as I go. There's sleet in that rain. Tell you how chilly it is, but you know what? That's fresh. That'll wake you up. That will blow the cobwebs off. So until my next waffle, catch you in a wee bit. Good luck now.